Hey, hey, hey. What's going on, y'all? It is Saturday. I'm sitting up here at home. I live alone, just me and my two dogs. And I said, you know what? Before I sit down and have my dinner and probably go to bed early, let me just go live and just see what's going on. See if anybody is up, awake, um interested, you know, whatever the case. Kimiko, what's going on, love? Ooh wee. I'm so excited people are here. Like I just was like, let me just go on live real quick. Let's see what's going on. Please hit the like button on your way in. I had such a good time with you guys last night. I did not even realize that I could actually carry on. You can't open your wine? Oh no. What you need? You need me to help you with another cork screw wine opener? What's going on? When it's not the spin off top, sometimes I can get like a little annoying, especially like if the cork is weak and it breaks or something like that. That's the worst because I hate when there's like little cork chunks in my wine. That's just not good at all. Hey, I'm learning to love myself. Oh, how you doing? K-pop Miranda. Listen, you are so cute. When you comment on the videos, you be putting the timestamps and everything. So I'm like, wait a minute. Let me go back and see what Miranda was talking about. Oh, your video was good. I was just watching it before I went live, actually. I think I'd like it. You're really good at editing, and I can tell you put a lot of time and effort into your videos. So don't worry about it. Don't doubt yourself either. Hey, BJ Des, how you doing? How you doing tonight, BJ Des? Listen, tonight is night 2 of the weekend. And yes, I'm having another glass of wine, just one tonight, just to kind of, have with my dinner and stuff. How you doing, Christine? So good to see you. Listen, we are all here. I'm so glad that we came to an agreement. Hi, unapologetically curious. How you doing? I get so happy when I see you unapologetically curious. Seriously, I think one thing I appreciate about you the most is you have such a meek wisdom, but you have such a way of like I love your videos is what I'm really trying to get at. You just have a way of bringing the truth to situations and in a very wise and, dare I say, polished but authentic way, So I appreciate you up on these YouTube streets. Learning to love myself is saying hey to Kimiko. The cork is messed up. See, that's the thing I hate. When that cork is cheap and it freaking cracks off into your wine, that's so annoying. It's so annoying. Okay? But yeah, I just wanted to come on. Hey Vegas girl. How you doing? Oh my gosh. See, and I have a story to tell. And Vegas girl, you were in that story, believe it or not. And it's a very good story. It's literally one of the one things that I wanted to talk about tonight. So I'm really grateful. And you all know that we decided that we are Andrea's angels. And do you know how exciting that is to me? I'm like smiling. Thank you, hon. My channel is finally starting to get more attention after going for 6 months. So I guess I'm feeling pressured, Andrea Nelson. You know what, Miranda? It's such a a good feeling when you see your channel growing and you see that you have like authentic support. The only thing is sometimes the waiting to meet and hit your goals is sometimes honestly it's like it can bring up feelings of frustration. It can bring up feelings of what do I need to do better? It can bring up a lot of things. But what I can encourage you with is try to, continue to be consistent, keep going and never give up. Okay? Those are kind of some really key things that in my short time of being on YouTube, I've kind of learned do actually help. Being consistent is like really such a good thing. And honestly, it was what really wasn't until I started getting comfortable going live that I started to see quicker growth, I guess, on my channel. So I encourage that for you, and I know trust me, I know sometimes going live is really, it can be kind of a little stressful. It could bring up anxiety. Like, trust me, I get it because it happens to me too. Um, but don't give up. Be consistent and keep going. Okay. And you have all of our support. So if you all have not subscribed to K-pop multi-star Miranda, please do. She's been like a really strong supporter of my channel and of me, and I just really want to pay that forward to her. So please go ahead, check out K-pop multi-star Miranda's channel. Hit the like button on her video, subscribe. Okay. And, show support. And I really appreciate it. Hi, Andrea Nelson. Look who's on early. You know what, Miss Joyelle? Right. I never go on this early. I'm like super night owl. But tonight I think I'm just going to lay low, try to go to bed at a decent hour because I have to be up early tomorrow. So I don't want to be up all night and then struggle waking up in the morning. So I'm gonna try. I've been telling y'all I'm working on my bedtime routines now. I'm serious with that. I'm such an insomniac and night owl that it is literally no problem for me. Even if I'm tired, it's no problem for me to just stay up until about 4 in the morning, sometimes 5 in the morning, sometimes. And it's just not good. I need to start getting like a sound night of sleep so I have, more productive energy during the day. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, I love your channel because it always has a beautiful vibe. That is so sweet. Unapologetically curious. Oh, thank you so much. I'm all twisting my hair while I'm talking. My internet just literally went out in the middle of the stream. What in the entire hell? But anyway, as I was saying, I really hope that you all, excuse me, go ahead and please subscribe to Unapologetically Curious if you already, if you're not already subscribed. She has amazing content. She's super down to earth and super intelligent. And honestly, I really love your voice. Honestly. I love that name, Andrea's Angels. I know. Now I can go ahead and like create like a logo. You know what I'm saying? Because I really like it too. And shout out to Jennifer Love Spewitt for that name because he's the one who actually recommended it. And so we had a little vote and a little poll. Okay, let's hear the story now if I'm in it. Okay, so the story goes that a long time ago, back in, hey Carol, thank you for being here. And look at your cousin. Hello, Caroline McClary. A long time ago, back in 2020, during the beginning of the entire shutdown due to the panorama, I feel stressed finding a way to grow because I need to get monetized. Oh, to help with bills and medical expenses. That's why I decided to start when I did. Miranda, seriously, I think going live would help your channel grow. I think the engagement is such a huge part of YouTube that I'm learning. Honestly, if I can even speak for I am speaking for myself, but speaking from like just a YouTuber like watcher, we like the live chats. We like to be, engaged with people in the chat. We like to kiki and haha and oh my God and what, do all that stuff live during the content presentation. Unapologetically Curious, love your video on the Deggers. I did not know he was a perv. Great coverage. Yeah, exactly. Excellent detail coverage. So anyway, the story continues. Back in 2020, a long time ago. Hey, Forever Luzon, at the start of the panorama. It was like at that time. Hi, LB. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm like a little hoarse because I washed my hair and I went out in the cold. But anyway. Hey, Mercedes, at the start of the panorama, I really started getting into YouTube. Okay. One of the first channels that I came across, you're so welcome, Miranda, and it is my pleasure, is Sherelle's World. Okay. So Sherelle's World is one of the first channels that I really started to like get into with like the live chat aspect. Okay. And trust me, back then I was like so shy. I'm still kind of an introvert, kind of a shy, but I'm not like really, really shy like that anymore. I'm more like, what's up? I'm a huge night owl too. Besides, when I was up a lot in pain. Oh my gosh, right. Oh my goodness. Right. So, that must have been when my internet was broken for like that minute or whatever. I would ask if you're on mute, but you won't see this till later. Okay. Vegas girl, are you still here? No sound. Yeah, it's because my thing went out. Ugh. This ghetto janky spectrum, I'm telling you. Okay, all these, man, I'm just like, how are you going to just I don't have any other internet issues except for when I'm on this live. Like, why? And my Ethernet cord is plugged into my laptop, so it shouldn't be no problem, right? So anyway, one of the first channels that I really started getting into on YouTube was Sherelle. Okay, and of course, Perry was on there, but at that time, I knew that Sherelle and Perry had such a good vibe, but I did not know at that time that they were actually married, right? So, my pleasure. And so, when I started getting into the live chats, like, I remember now it's been over a year, right? But looking back, I remember some of the first names that I noticed in Sherelle's chat. And I was on there originally for content about 90 Day Fiance and all the 90 Day Fiance spinoffs. And then eventually it grew to um, Love After Lockup, right? So one of the first people that I saw in those chats back in those days, a year and a half ago probably, was Vegas Girl. And it was the Vegas Girl. And also I want to say Pamela, because if I'm not mistaken, she was a moderator. I know I saw her as a moderator on some of the earlier channels that I used to watch back then. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Please hit the like button on your way in. I really appreciate it. Oh, you do, Miss Joyelle? Okay, good. I'm going to try to keep up with the comments this time, too. I'm so glad. Hey, Jack. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. And Forever Luzon. Thank you for everybody. Please go subscribe to K-Pop Miranda and Unapologetically Curious. You should be already, but just in case. And absolutely hit the like button on this video. And so bringing it current to today, I was actually enjoying one of my old-time favorites, because like since 2020, I've came across so many. I'm subscribed to so many different channels, from cooking to crafts to painting tutorials to learning Spanish to Indian cuisine. I mean, it just reality TV, obviously. Even I'm subscribed to the Celeb Talk guy. Okay, now I mean, not that that's bad or anything, but it's just I have a variety of different content that I like to watch. And so, fast forwarding to today, I decided, oh my gosh, and I have been so behind on Love After Lockup, but I pretty much know the players and I follow them. I follow some of them on Instagram. So I kind of like, keep up with it that way. But guess what? When I was in the chat for Sherelle's World and Perry and V, I love V. Oh my gosh, I just love her so much. I saw Vegas Girl again, and it was like it was like old times, but only back then. I knew she was just so sweet, and we would always, like, you know what I'm saying, say hi. You just say hi, you just be warm and you just be welcoming, and it's just a good vibe. But when I saw Vegas Girl over there again today, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like old times. And even like back then, I had not even thought. The thought of having a YouTube channel of my own did not really I mean, it was a thought, before, but during that time, it certainly wasn't something that I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to do this year, right? It was something that like, oh, okay, maybe if ever, maybe one day in like the far, far future. So anyway, that was just like something that really brought a little happiness and joy to my little smile. Child, if you don't finish that story and start reading this chat, it was a good story. It was just more, hey Eagles, it was just more of like a nostalgic kind of moment for me. Okay, Vegas Girl, are you still here? Oh yeah, I've been sub over there forever. I know. Literally, I think you and Pamela, and there's probably some other names that I'm like, okay, Geo, Malik, there's some different people that I really started to like last year when I started like really becoming an avid YouTube watcher, right? Because the whole pandemic, you know what I'm saying? Panera and everything. Things changed, I became more I don't know. I just started watching more videos. Hello, mods, and those of you in the chat. Yes. Mine was AT&T, then NH. Okay. What an intro to YT. I know, Christine. Look, I didn't start watching AATT until this year. And literally, it was only because Ples. And that's the truth. Hey, T. It's literally because Ples was there. Me too. When the beef was too heavy, I got to my cooking channels. Yes. And see, Vegas Girl, that's the thing. Like my original thought was like, oh, okay. Because I was trying to like do like meal preps and just try to make some healthier lifestyle changes back then too. So excuse me. My original thought was like if I ever came on YouTube that I would do like some like meal prep things. I would share some of my recipes because I've always thought, oh yeah, I want to write like a Nelson's cookbook, and like include some of my own recipes, my dad's chili recipe, like my grandma's delicious, oh my God, recipes, including her caramel cake and like her pecan pie and just things like I've always kind of wanted to do like a Nelson's cookbook. So I thought, okay, yeah, I'll go on YouTube and I'll start doing some meal prep things. And I actually did. And I didn't know what in the heck I was doing. Eagles, I truly enjoyed your live yesterday. Everyone, please subscribe to Eagle Soaring High's channel. Yes, please, you guys. I'm sure most of you are subscribed. But make sure that you guys that you all do that. I can't believe Deontay came out. I know, Miss Joy L. And I was like, and Miss Joyelle, you were in Sherelle's chat too earlier today, and I know I spoke to you too. But yes, honey, Deontay, look, I don't. Something is wrong with Deontay. I think he's like a glutton for punishment. I think because he's seen all the seasons of 90 Day Fiancé Life After Lockup. He's seen the way that Lindsay behaves. He's seen her toxic drug, no offense to anyone, drug addict behavior. And he's still writing her, and I heard allegedly sending her money. What in the entire heck is he doing? And I was like putting in the chat, Deontay, please look. He don't know me from a sack of potatoes. Deontay, at Deontay, please take caution with Lindsay. Please take caution with Lindsay. Please don't give her your Ford car because you got a new one. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, and the girl who was on Sherelle's panel, her name was Lola. Bless her heart. She was asking a valid question. Now she was very hard on Deontay, but she asked him a valid question in that, why have you consistently gone after women who are incarcerated as opposed to trying to find a woman with living in a higher caliber, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Living life differently. Like she even said, why don't you go after someone who has an MBA or someone, you know what I'm saying, who is not on crack and in prison? You know what I mean? And I thought that was a valid question. And he did not even answer it. Do you know he did not have an answer, Vegas Girl? He didn't have an answer. He just smiled and looked the other way to like his left. Had nothing to say. But I thought that was a valid question. And I was wondering the same thing too, to be honest. Okay, now I'm way behind in the comments. That was funny today, especially after Deontay called in. It was so funny. It was hilarious. Also, you all, please subscribe to Forever Luzon's channel as well on YouTube. She has amazing vintage classic videos. She is so adorable. Her voice is so warm and welcoming. It's just like, You just want to sit in her living room, you know what I mean, and drink a cup of tea and look at all her vintage jewelry. I'm so, so, so serious. Please subscribe to my dearest Forever Luzon, okay? Gio was not there anymore, but I think you watch his channel. Oh yeah, that's right. I know he's not there anymore, but that's where I originally met him. And I have been subscribed to Gio's channel for a very long time. And I really enjoy him too. And in fact, I met a lot of people over there who have branched out and got their own channels. For example, Ablavi, Didi, Gio, and Perry. It was actually on Sherelle's World's channel where I actually met AT2, where I actually even saw him for the first time. You know, so there's a lot of, dare I say, like, I don't know if it's like nostalgia, but it's just like, wow, look at how things have evolved, you know, I guess. It's kind of cool. Eagles, I'm okay. How about yourself? I had never even heard of AATT until the investigation. See, I had heard of AATT about around, I want to say like maybe March of last year. No, of this year actually, 2021. That was the first channel I watched. Also, no kidding. No kidding, Miss Joyelle. So I probably saw you back then too in the chat. So glad you're doing great. Hey, my small space. Yes, you all. I'm going to say this again. Please check out my small spaces channel. Do you all know that I've been, ever since I've watched my small spaces channels, I've been craving her iced coffee and I've been craving her porridge. I've never even like thought I even knew what porridge was or anything. I mean, I thought like maybe it was like cream of wheat or something like that. But when I watched her videos of her iced coffee and her porridge, oh my God. I was like, sorry, I'm like braiding my hair. Oh my God, I just want to taste your food, my small space. Please. Ooh, caramel cake? Yes. My grandma makes the best caramel cake. Oh, it's so good. Mm-hmm. I first met you on HLC's channel. I think her internet went out and you had to take over. You were so sweet. I subscribed to you that day. Oh my gosh, Vegas girl. No kidding. See, but I had remember seeing you from back a while back. You know what I mean? And you know what's crazy? I was like, wow. I really liked at that time like what was going on over on HLC's channel. I felt like, man, this woman is like really down to earth. I used to like when she used to sit in her car and just comment and laugh. She was just saying some like crazy off the wall things, but it was like, that kind of, yeah, I could see it, But yeah, okay, I do remember that. And I think it was that night too. I was telling her, you really have a lot of good supporters for your internet to completely go out. And at that night, Vegas girl, wasn't it like a good like 10-15 minutes that she was having connectivity issues? And we kind of just hung out and bared with it all. I don't have any idea what I was even talking about, but I just was like, well, and I don't think I had even had a channel back even at that time, but I was more and more close to kind of starting one. I was like, yeah, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I was like double Dutch. You know what I mean? Like, so, but yeah, I watch a variety of YouTube. Some things get too draining. I know, Mr. Joyelle. At this point, I have stopped watching any of those things that like drain my energy. Deontay is messed up. Deontay needs to listen to his mama's advice, listen to all the wise women's advice that he has been told. Stop going after inmate women all the time. Expand your horizons. Like build up your self-worth so you can actually date someone that I don't know, but at the same time, like if that's who he feels is on his radar, I don't know. Some men just have different kind of weird preferences and stuff. I really think he does have a good heart, but I think he doesn't think with his head. I think he thinks with his little peen. Oh, maybe it's not little. I think he thinks with his peen too much. I was laughing at your comments today, Auntie. I was really serious, Miss Joy. I was trying to help him out. Like, look, Dante, look. Lindsay ain't the one. Lindsay ain't the one. Lindsay is not the one. The first time on Sherelle's, the first time Sherelle's panel named him Dante, he called in and then he came here to Vegas and met them. I know. I know. He did not mind them calling him Dante. But at the time, he was acting real dumb. So, I mean, the name fit. So, if the name fits, if the shoe fits, let it hit. Because he was making some dumb choices. My God. Hey, World of Gratitude. Happy Saturday to you. The chat was moving so fast. Hopefully, he didn't see all of it. He probably did. Thank you so much, Vegas girl. Okay, again, please subscribe to K-Pop Miranda, My Small Space, Unapologetically Curious, Eagle Soaring High, and Forever Luzon. Go ahead and check those channels out. Please subscribe. Please make sure you hit the like button on this video as well. It really does help my channel. You know, I'm trying to get to like 600 subscribers by the end of the year. I know that would take a miracle, but I believe it's possible. And I think I can get to 1,000 subscribers by February. So that's my goal. So I just want to ask you to please share this video with people that you engage with. Tell them to subscribe, you know, and just thank you for all of your support. Again, we're Andrea's Angels over here. As of yesterday, it was made official. I need to catalog that day. Because I think that made me so happy. Like, I got off the live and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yes, Gabor started his channel, but stopped posting or going live. Oh, he stopped? Really? I didn't know Gabor stopped posting. I wonder what happened. But I know he used to go on Sherelle's and talk about housewives and stuff. But I didn't know he stopped posting. Vegas Girl, right? He's probably seen everyone comment before in V's voice. Dumb. I know. I love V too. She always tells it like it is. He's probably seen everyone's comment. Let's see. K-pop says, got to see you. Oh, good to see you. World of Gratitude. I'm all like talking low so I don't sound like dumb. Like I don't know what that meant. The GTSY. Thank you, Vegas girl. Yes, thank you so much for subscribing to Forever Luzon. She's so great, you all. She's just got the best smile and the sweetest voice. Oh, okay. I subscribed to My Small Space. Also, thank you, Vegas girl. Thank you so much. You are a real one. I really appreciate you so much. I have no idea how I found your channel, to be honest, Andrea. Miranda, I think you told me that you were recommended by AT2. I think he shared one of my videos, and bless your heart, AT2. Thank you so much for doing that, by the way. I think that's how you met me. I think. I don't think I'm mistaken. I think that is how it went down. The cold is hard. Oh my gosh. The warmest heart when she comes over here, when they come over here, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to misgender you. That's why I changed it to they. Woo, I'm bored too. I'm happy you are live. Hey everyone. Really? Oh, that's good. I was seriously sitting up here bored. You know, it gets so dark early. So I'm just like in the house, you know, I ain't going out now that it's dark outside. I don't know why. I'm just like, it's cold, it's dark. I'm staying home, staying warm, and staying safe, honestly. Mm-hmm. Yes, the iced coffee, my small space. That video was so good. It was so good. I even like went out and got one of those caramel dispensers, so I could copy my small space when I make my iced coffee. Okay, because I love iced coffee. Right now, I'm still on pumpkin spice lattes. Oh my gosh, from Starbucks. I get a venti oat milk pumpkin spice latte with 3 shots of espresso, extra hot with whipped cream and caramel drizzle on top. Let me tell you guys, that coffee, woo! That coffee does my body good. I'm not even lying. My small space is saying hello to every single body up in here, up in here. I was watching one of my small space videos today. Oh, really? Left the video hungry and needing to get breakfast. Yes, my small space. The way she sets up her plate, she puts like the little garnish on it. You can see like all the beautiful flowers in her kitchen. I just love. Should I say again? I love all the sounds and just everything about her videos. And I know she's always like, oh, I could have done better. But I just love like the realness of it all because I feel like that's how my kitchen looks. You know what I mean? Of course, hers is a lot cleaner, probably. But I just feel like, yeah, yes, I could do this. I can do this. My pleasure forever, Luzon. Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure. Yes, good to see you, the coldest heart. Ah, yes, it was a while. I think it's when you guys called and we didn't know him. They were talking about child support, I think. Oh, yes. I remember that Vegas girl. I had called in and I was talking to her, and the one guy's name was House Music Chronicles, right? And ooh, yes. She was saying how her baby daddy did not want to pay child support, or she was having issues or something like that. I don't know, child. And then who House Music Chronicles was like trying to help her like have a better situation, I guess, like around child support. And her life was like, you don't know what I'm going through. Well, I don't know what she was saying, but she wasn't happy with what's this guy's name? House Music Chronicles was saying. She was not trying to hear what he had to say. She just was like, mm-mm. But I kind of felt what he was saying. You know, if she wanted to go through something like a private arrangement instead of going through the courts, I guess he was saying that she could save more money. I don't know because I've never dealt with child support personally. Thank God. So, Coop, I was bored. And you? I was so bored. And I just took my dogs to the park real quick. I visited my grandparents and then I took my dogs to the park and then I just came home and I'm like sitting at the table. I'm like, it's too early to eat dinner. Like, I'm not like really that hungry. Let me just go live real quick. Let me see who would even like. Is anyone else bored? That's what I thought. Is anyone else bored? Would anyone want to like just go live real quick? One day I'll try to make the dishes. Yes, 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 yes. I can't wait for another like live demonstration in my small space. And I think you should definitely try to use StreamYard in my small space because you can first of all, StreamYard is free for the first 20 hours of the month. And then you can schedule a live premiere through StreamYard to YouTube and still have the live chat feature, which is honestly, I think it's pretty cool. I've done it, I think, one time or maybe twice. And the first time I did it, I didn't know I could participate in the chat. And then the second time I did it, I was like, oh, it's like I'm watching my own live premiere video and I'm like in the chat. And it was like kind of cool. I did not know that was possible. So, okay, let me go through here. Thank you everybody for being here. So everyone, are you still cool with Andrea's Angels? Thank you so much, Vegas Girl, for subscribing to Eagle Soaring High. Deontay does not have an answer because his condition is well known and he is not alone. It's hybristophilia. What? Among other things, since he also has other preferences. Oh, so his preferences are like, no offense, but stripper girl, white girl. Look, okay. That white girl, like Barbie look. He is so into Barbie. Let me write down HY, because World of Gratitude is hitting us with some good knowledge right now. HYBRISTOPHIL. Is it 2 L's? This dang freaking print font is so dang small. Child. Okay, let me look up. And I've been on mute this entire time trying to read the definition of hybristophilia. So let me say it again. Hybristophilia, am I saying it right? Is having sexual interest in and attraction to those who commit crimes. In some cases, this may be directed towards people in prison for various types of criminal activities. Hybristophilia is a sexual interest and attraction to those who commit crimes. They get a sexual arousal and fascination. Woo! In response to being someone who is known to commit crimes. This is crazy. So definitely Deontay and Sean have hybristophilia. World of Gratitude. Would you agree? This is crazy. Oh, we learn something new every day. We learn something new every single day. I'm lost for words. I was wondering, how come I haven't seen Gabor? Yeah, I know. I mean, isn't he usually on Sherelle's World when they go into Housewives talk? I thought he was still there. I don't know what happened. Maybe like around the holidays, maybe he takes a break. I don't know. But I really actually liked Gabor. Thank you so much, Carol Gallagher. Your support means so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. That's what it was. I remember now. Sorry. Oh, yeah, right. 82. Thank you, Vegas Girl. Thank you so much, you all, for supporting my small space. Eagle Soaring High, K-Pop Miranda. Forever Luzon, My Small Space. I might say your name twice. and unapologetically curious. They are amazing, 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 amazing. My Small Space, he's still on Sherelle's World if they go live when he's off work, but nothing going on his channel. Oh, okay. So maybe he had to look. I can totally relate to that, like having to get back to work, because this week and like the upcoming week, I'm in the same boat. Like I won't be able to probably go live. Sorry, I'm not braiding my hair while I'm talking. I probably won't be able to go live as much this week because I'll be working late again. Like I have a lot to catch up on. And so it just might be that way for the next couple of weeks and leading into Christmas. But then, we're definitely going to do some goal planning. Yes. And vision boarding. Oh, thank you, Kimiko. Look, you've deserved your days off. Seriously. So I'm glad that you're off work and able to do some goal planning in the bushes. All right. Shout out to everybody in the bushes. I thank you so much for being here. And please feel free to come and join the chat. Even if you just drop in and say, hey, I'm here listening in the bushes. Like that means a whole lot. So always please feel welcome just to say something, either to me or anyone that you see here. Okay. We love you. Trust me. We're the new and improved Andrea's Angels. All right. So yeah, we keep it real or we keep it cool. I get either caramel, vanilla, or frappuccino, or caramel French frappo. Oh, frappe. Ooh, there. Ooh, that sounds good. I've never had caramel crunch, but that sounds really good. Caramel frappuccino is always going to be good, right? It's like the classic. That was like the first drink I ever had from Starbucks, like a caramel frappuccino. And I was hooked and I was in love and I spoke it into existence. I said, I will work for this coffee shop. They have, opened up my palate to something amazing and sweet. Coffee and caramel goodness. And do you want to know, I worked at Starbucks for 9 years. I sure did. That job supported me through college. And gave me some stock options and stuff like that. I only like cream in my coffee, hot or cold. No sweetener or flavors. Okay. I like my coffee to be a little sweet. So I put like when I brew it at home, I don't put sugar, but I do put the hazelnut Coffee Mate creamer. Yeah, Coffee Mate. And it's so good. I don't need anything else except for that hazelnut Coffee Mate. And it is so good every time. Promise. Well, I'm watching a show years ago, and the psychologist mentioned this type of fetish and attraction. Oh, okay. Trust me, I'm not the authority. Oh, okay, World of Gratitude. See, I had never heard of that, but that to me sounded like Deontay to the T, hybristophilia. And I'm so glad to put a name. Yes, the angels. Look at Miss Joyelle. Yes. That to me, to put a name to what he's experiencing, that's, man, it helps it make sense. Unapologetically curious. Thank you so much for your support. Yes, thank you so much. Oh, yes, he was trying to explain, but she wasn't understanding. Deontay wasn't explaining a damn thing. Deontay was sitting there smiling and looking goofy and like trying to show off his damn muscles. Those flowers are my everything. I can't go without them. I know. Oh my God, they're so beautiful. It just makes me inspired to have flowers in my kitchen, And I love orchids and lilies. So, oh my God, just to have some of those beautiful accents and the colors, it's just so inspirational. Trust me. I love seeing your setup. We are family. Have already subscribed to all. Oh, thank you. Perfect. Thank you so much. I'll do my best to download StreamYard tonight. Okay. And My Small Space, if you download StreamYard, they make you wait, I think, 24 hours before you can go live. So, and you can do some tester videos to just kind of test it out too, because that's what I had to do when I first started. And I can walk you through it. And I'd be so more than happy to help you with it, okay? And I'll teach you what I know. And I had to learn all of this on my own, but I'm so glad I did because now I can like speak to what I really have learned. Wow, I just looked that up. I had no idea it was a thing at World of Gratitude. Me neither. I know. Thank you so much. Where's no space? I know, K-pop. I was having some issues. My damn microphone muted right when I clicked on the article. I don't know why. Don't quote me on the spelling of this, in my opinion. Yeah, you spelled it right because when I typed it in, that's what came up. Look, please don't come for me. We would never, World of Gratitude. We would never. Yes, thank you, Caroline McClary. Oh, like maybe like those who are in love with Chris Watts. I don't know who Chris Watts is, but is he a criminal? Because if he's a criminal, you're on the right track. Don't worry, take your time, just take care of yourself. Thank you, Miranda. And you too. You too. Continue to have and practice excellent self-care. I think Gabor is on Sherelle's World, but it may be very hard during doing both shows. Seems to take a lot of commitment. Yeah. Yeah, especially because Sherelle goes on like during random times of the day. And sometimes her lives are not planned. She just will go live. And in an instant, she can have like 2,000 to 3,000 people in her chat. And for someone like Gabor, if he's working a lot, that might be a commitment that he's not able to meet at this time, you know. Plus, the holidays are a little bit busier than normal. Yes, I couldn't do it, World of Gratitude. No. The caramel crunch is the same as a caramel frap, but with bits of toffee. Oh, okay. And I like to get a shot of espresso with it too. It cuts down on some of the sweetness. I'm gonna have to try that. Me neither. But I admire anyone who came. Now, what in the fuck shit is this? I don't like your username for some reason. What's with your name? Yeah, that's kind of. I think I should. Why do people like this come in the chat? I wonder. With them kind of usernames. Um. Definitely a damn troll. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. You are so welcome, my small space. You know it is my absolute pleasure. I would love to be in your StreamYard class. Oh, Forever Luzon. Let's do it. Look, I'm all clapping to myself. Wow, child. I am so weird. Look, Forever Luzon, my small space, Saki, World of Gratitude, Miranda. We can all get on Zoom and we can teach my small space and Forever Luzon and Miranda how to live stream through StreamYard. Okay. Hey, Saki. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was a damn troll. Look, these trolls, they need to get a life. Seriously. Go get your life. I'm a Starbucks enthusiast, but my two drinks I drink the most are a grande sweet vanilla cold brew and a grande hot peppermint mocha. Really? Okay. I've never had the sweet vanilla cold brew. And I've actually had the peppermint mocha, but when I do the mocha, I like to do zebra. So I like to do half white chocolate mocha and half mocha because all 4 pumps of both syrups is just too much. So I do 2 pumps of black mocha, 2 pumps of mocha, and 2 pumps of white mocha. And that's called a zebra. And it's so good. Andrea, I'll see you later. All devices are dying. Okay, Vegas girl, thank you so much for being here. And thank you for supporting all of the other channels. I'm going to say it one last time before I go. Please make sure everyone, even watching the replay, that you go to Unapologetically Curious' channel and subscribe. Go to My Small Space's channel and subscribe. K-Pop Multi-Stand Miranda, Eagle Soaring High, and always Forever Luzon. Okay? I would really appreciate it. It would do my heart a lot of good. It surely would. So, one of the questions that I wanted to ask the chat before I left, I kind of was thinking about this after our live chat last night. You know, when I was kind of turned up. No shade and no shame. Okay. But one of the things I wanted to ask, hey, Adam, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping through. All right. So I wanted to ask, what makes someone a cougar officially? Because I think I was asked, I think this week, you know, am I a cougar? And my initial answer was yes. Because in my past, I have liked younger men. Now I'm in my upper 30s. And I have dated once a man who was 26, 27. And then and I think at that time I was actually 35, maybe 36. 21. Ugh, I cannot do the math. I'm trying to add on my fingers and I can't do the math. What makes someone an official cougar? And am I considered like a cougar because I like a man who is in his early 30s? Or is the cougar category defined as someone who is like maybe in their 40s or 50s or older and like younger men like in their like 30s or something like that, or 20s even? Because wasn't Jada was someone who was in their 20s, that August man? Now that to me is probably cougar status. But what, like, help me understand. Hey, Miss Vicky, how you doing? Look, I love Miss Vicky. Where's her original comment? There it is. Happy Saturday, family. Happy Saturday. I'm not going to be here long because I'm getting hungry. I sure am. And my Aunt Lucille, shout out to my Aunt Lucille, because she dropped off some chicken wings for me, like a whole thing, like a family size. Like it's going to last me like at least 2 days. Just shout out to you, Aunt Lucille. Thank you so much for my chicken wings. That's one of the reasons I had to stop over at my grandparents' house to pick up my food. Okay? Because we need to eat every day. But does anyone have an answer? I wanted to say hi. I will catch you guys next time. Have a good rest of your night and weekend. You too, Adam. I hope you sleep well, get a lot of rest, and practice abundant self-care this weekend because it's important. It is so important. Let's see. My Small Space is saying, so good to see you, Adam, and my best to you always. Chisaki from Adam. Maybe the older dating someone, not in the same generation, not sure. Right. That's kind of what I was thinking. So, but I'm not necessarily old, but is the cougar just meaning that you like to date someone like younger, or is there an age specification that makes someone an official cougar? I mean, I know I could look it up, but I always am interested in what everyone else thinks. Hi, Miss Joelle. Good to see you, and all my best to you always, says Adam. I know that's right. Okay, so 6 years or older, maybe. Okay, so 38, 7, 36, 35, 34, 33. 32. Look at you, Forever Zone. So am I a cougar? Because I am 38. And I've openly stated that I am interested in someone who's 32. Or would be, 6 years or older. Okay. I'm thinking this. Maybe the 10, 11 to 20 year older. I think 6 years, even 7 years is still somewhat like appropriate. Right. Look. Oops, it didn't go through. Yes, baby doll, you were a cougar. But girl, that's a great time. Look, trust me, I believe that. I indeed believe that. Hi, Vicky. Good to see you, and my best to you always. And our best to you always, Adam. Always, always, always. I would say like 40-year-old that likes them in their 20s. Oh, yeah, that's for sure a cougar. That is precisely, I think, Jada and the August person. I don't know his last name, but I think Jada's older than in her 40s, right? She's like definitely at least 20 years older than that guy. It's the age difference that matters. Right. Okay. Look who's in the building. Look. Hey, Jennifer. Andrea's Angel is here. I love saying that. I'm going to be saying that a lot. So if that bothers you, just put it on mute. How you doing? We're talking about what age constitutes someone being a cougar officially. Because I think I might turn into a cougar when I'm older, honestly. If I'm still single. I'm just saying. I could totally see that. Hi, Will of Gratitude. Good to see you. And all my best to you always. And I say that because I feel like as I get older, my sex drive increases for some reason. Jesus. What do you call someone that likes them older? Isn't that there was a name. There is a name for that, unapologetically curious. I bet someone has put it in the chat already. There is a name. Hey, Adam, nice to see you as well. Hey, Jennifer says, unapologetically curious. I've never dated no one younger or older than me. I've always stayed in my age range. As long as they're 21 and older, I don't think it matters. Right. That's true. To express attraction or admiration towards someone seems a far cry from dating. Right. No, that is a huge far cry from dating. If leads to dating younger in a different generation, that is different and may involve keeping with gifts and money. Okay. So there seems to be like some kind of beneficial gain besides just a relationship, right? For someone to be dating someone older and then also for someone to be dating someone younger than or much, much older or much, much younger, right? Just like what World of Gratitude said, maybe gifts, money, other compensation may be involved. Who knows? Something to think about. I think I'm a cougar. I like people 5 to 10 years younger than me. People my age are boring. You know, I don't know if I'm old enough to be a real cougar because I would never date anyone in their 20s. Like at this point. Early 30s, yes. But 20s, I don't. It's like that's my younger brother age. I can't. At this point. Maybe when I was younger in my mid 30s or early 30s, it was a different kind of a thing. But at this point, I'm a little bit more antiquated, like a good fine wine. A good fine wine. Okay. Yes. And so yes, hope things are well, Adam. We always hope things are well. Forever Luzon unapologetically curious. Wait, Forever Luzon is saying to unapologetically curious, my mama calls it an old man's darling. Ooh, okay. Okay, I like that. I like the way your mom put that. Forever Luzon. That's really graceful, I think. Jennifer, girl. Love the live. I love you, my brother. Okay. Oh, Jennifer, we were asking, where did Vicky go? Last night we said that brown liquor got Vicky tossed back. And sure enough, it was true. But yeah, we missed you, Vicky, last night. We're so glad to see you tonight. Oh, girl. I ain't even think about nobody under 35. And that is really pushing it. Yeah. See? Yeah. I think 50 dating someone in their 40s or 30s is quite acceptable as opposed to being 30s and dating someone like being older 30s or 40s and dating someone in their early 20s. I think that's a little bit of a I don't want to say unacceptable age gap, but kind of, right? I think. Hi Jennifer, good to see you. My best you always. Adam says, "Hey Vicky, did you recover from the Hennessy?" My little sweetie. I hope you did. I hope you got hydrated. Speaking of which, let me drink some water. Cause I drank myself some good wine last night. Sugar daddy or sugar mama? Right. Sugar daddy or sugar mama. I mean, that's kind of one of the benefits of hey, talk back to me. What's zamming? How you doing? Would you date someone who was 10 to 15 years your junior? And if you did, does that make you a cougar? That's what I want to know. Now, obviously, I wouldn't date someone like 20 years my junior because that would mean they are 18. And that's hella no. Hella no. Hella no. I'm not messing with y'all. Wine tonight. My daughter was here. We put up the Christmas decorations. How did they turn out, Vicky? Did they turn out good? I hope so. I was annoying in my 20s. I don't have the patience for no 20-something. No. I can't do anyone in their 20s. It's just, there's a cutoff point for me. And I agree, Jennifer. T, how you doing? She's saying, hey to Jennifer. Hey, talk back to me. World of Gratitude. Okay, talk back to me. I wouldn't either. Like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I just wanted to clarify that to make sure that, I'm on the right little track, because, yeah. I want to make sure everything is copacetic. Hey, Jennifer. Vicky, the brown liquor got me last night too. Don't feel bad, Jennifer, but you stayed with me. You know what I mean? You stayed, and I so appreciate you. I did not know I could carry on like that for 4 hours. I had no idea until last night. I guess we learn things about ourselves every day. Well, my grandmother would say for women, never date someone to whom you can give birth. Now, I totally agree with that. I would have to say, I absolutely agree with that for a number of reasons. Oh, it's beautiful. I have a beautiful family. Yes, you do, Vicky. We are so glad. Okay, so I'm very excited to say that we are Andrea's Angels. I think it's so cute. I love saying it. So I just wanted to thank every single person who was here last night and who was here today, who caught the replay and all that good stuff. I really appreciate you. And I had such a good time. I always have such a good time when I come on this live and get to chat with you guys because I was literally bored. But now I'm literally hungry. So I'm about to jump up off of here. Girl, we was in it to win last night. I don't know what we were trying to win, but we had fun. Look, one of my people was like, should I go out and get something to drink for our chat for our live tonight? I was like, hell yeah. Honey, go get you something to drink because I'm gonna be sipping and drinking and enjoying my time. You know what I'm saying? It was Friday. And now it's Saturday and it's still such a good night. So but yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for having fun with me. Thank you for laughing with me, laughing at me, laughing at each other and with each other. I love it. Yes, welcome every single person. We love you. We love you. We love you. The replay, oh my God. Commentary was on point. And I love Andrea's Angels. Me too. Me too. And now we can add the angel emoji. I love it so much. But yes, I hope you all have such a good night. I love the replay last night, Andrea Nelson. It makes me want a drink, but I can't do 2 minutes. I know. You gotta be careful. It was so nice when you had the Cash App spin giving. Oh, I know. I like to do that. In all the Cash Apps, I given back to all of my subscribers. Every single Cash App. And I've made that my commitment ever since I gave out my Cash App. And I just feel like I'm going to keep that because I just, it's my promise. And it does me good to be able to give back. And just helps me to be able to show you that I really do appreciate you all. You could spend your time with anyone else and anywhere else, but the fact that you're here, I'm really grateful. So on that note, good choice. Gender neutral, Andrea. Yes. All right. On that note, I'm going to say bye. I love you so much. And, well, thank you, Miranda. You know what I did is said, okay. And I took that advice and I said, all the Cash Apps will go back to the subscribers. But if you wanted to support me individually, then I also put my Venmo there. And that money I will use to, support my essential oil funds. You know what I'm saying? Because that is very much needed. So I put my Venmo there, put my Cash App there. And thank you everybody who's gave to the channel, who's supported so far, who's accepted the Wheel of Names giveaways at the end of the lives. And my Venmo right here is Andrea-Nelson-58. And that is my Venmo. All right. So have a great night, you all. Thank you so much. Yes, Andrea's Angels. And I'm going to get up out of here. Enjoy the rest of my evening. Go to bed within a reasonable hour. And I hope you all remember to practice, thank you, abundant self-care. And please remember to be kind to yourselves and be kind to others. It goes a long way. And give an angel a smile. Give a stranger a smile. You never know who you are entertaining. They might be angels from heaven. I love you. Bye.